Hi friends, today we'll discuss about the estivation. Okay, what is estivation and what are the types of estivation, different types. First, before going to discuss about the estivation, let us know what is the estivation. Here, estivation is nothing but the arrangement of the sepals and petals in bud condition. Okay, in flowers, how sepals and petals are arranged when it is still in the bud condition, that is known as the estivation. So in flowers, different types of estivations are seen, that is the valvate estivation, twisted estivation, imbricate estivation, quincungial estivation and vexillary estivation. Let us see this one by one. First we'll see the valvate estivation. See here, in flower, whether it may be calyx or corolla, if here the arrangement how it is, there is no overlapping. See here, this is the one petal, this is the another petal, so there is no overlapping of petals of these margins. So this type of arrangement is known as the valvate estivation. Example for this is the Brassica campestris and the Calotropis. Okay, coming to the next one, that is the twisted estivation. In this twisted estivation, the margins of the petals are in and out. See here, one petal is towards the outer side and one petal is towards the inner side. In this one petal, this margin is towards the outer side and this margin towards the inner side. In this, here this margin is towards the outer side and this is towards the inner side. The same like this, here each sepal or petal is showing one margin towards the outer side and one towards the inner side. So here in and out type of arrangement is seen in the twisted estivation. Example for the twisted estivation is China rose, that is the hibiscus, lady's finger and the cotton. Okay, coming to the next type, that is the imbricate estivation. See here, in imbricate estivation, one petal, see here, this petal, these two margins. See here, these two margins are completely towards the inner side, and in this petal, these two margins, this and this, are totally outer side. One is showing two margins completely inner side, and in one petal the two margins are totally outer side, and remaining these three margins, it is showing one margin towards the outer side and one towards the inner side. In this, one margin towards the outer side and another is inner side. In this, one is towards the outer side and another one is inner side. So here how the arrangement is, one petal is completely towards the inner side, means both the margins towards the inner side, and in one both the margins are towards the outer side, and remaining three is showing in and out condition. It is outer and it is inner, it is outer, it is inner, this is outer and this is the inner one. Okay, so this type is seen in the cassia and gulmohar. Okay, example for the imbricate estivation. Coming to the quincungial type of estivation, see here, in this two petals are completely inside. See here, this petal, here it is one margin and this is the another margin, these two are both are inner side, and in this also both are towards the inner side, and here these two are towards the outer side. In this two margins are outer side and this is also two margins are towards the outer side, whereas this last remaining is showing one margin towards the outer side and one towards the inner side. So here how the arrangement is, two petals is showing the margins towards completely outer side and two petals are showing both the margins towards the inner side, and one petal is showing in and out condition, means here one margin is towards the outer side and another is towards the inner side. Example for that is the Deinonyx. Okay, then coming to the last type, that is the vexillary estivation. See here, in this you will be able to see that there is a larger petal. Okay, in this diagram you may be able to see there is a larger petal, which we call it as the standard petal. Okay, and here these are the two lateral petals, which we are calling it as the wing petals, and these two small petals which are fused, which we call it as the keel petals. Okay, so this type of arrangement in which the standard petal, wing petals and keel petals are there, we call it as the vexillary aestivation. Okay, example for this is the pea and beans.